Well, it's been a busy few weeks over the last couple of weeks, hasn't it? And we're finally settling back into, this is May 1, and so back into a normal life. And yes, cue the intro and we'll continue. Yeah, so what's been happening in our life? So little Bill, she's going back to school in Sukhothai. So she's off back to Sukhothai tomorrow with mother. That's mother there, by the way, not our mother. Well, this is not our mother. This is our big sister. Anyway, so we're just going to do a little bit of shopping, and as I said, as it's Pan's last day here in Bangkok for a while. We asked them what they wanted to do for dinner, and they want to go for KFC, so there you go. Anyway, she also wants to buy a dress. What do you want, darling? Darling? What do you want? Darling? Why you not talk to me? Huh?
Pardon?
Why you not want to talk to me?
No, just see something.
What? What you want to see? No, you drunk.
Today, you see my day today, I'm joking.
Yeah, I think Johnny was saying that fluoro's all in the rage now in Thailand. Well, Chanya's already on that sort of situation, isn't she? You want anything now, darling?
Oh, maybe.
What do you want?
I don't know.
No, we buy something just so you want to kiss me. You can buy just about anything at the markets. Look at what we just bought. Isn't she cute, huh? What? You want the boxing me? You can look at fast food restaurants and the comparative prices. When you look at Chester's Grill here, like you've got a hot dog with a Pepsi for 49 baht. You've got a looks like a pork burger for 45 baht. Then there's chicken and fish. Look, I really can't read Thai, but Chester's Grill is actually quite a good chain. It's just about every sort of roadside dining you get to, and have reasonably good prices compared to McDonald's and KFC. Yeah, so what's been happening in our lives in the last couple of weeks? Well, as you know, we had Songkran, we went down to Pattaya last week. Today, as of May 1, we've just signed a new 12-month lease on the townhouse where we live. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure they got wind that there was a Farang living in the house, so our rent has gone up from 7,000 baht a month to 8,000 baht a month. But hey, as I explained to Chanya, it's going to cost you twice as much to move to somewhere cheaper, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with the house. So 12,000 baht extra for the year, it fits into my budget. I'm not too worried about that at all. They don't quite understand that this is one of the things that I find challenging with the Thai culture, and that's basically there is just a very, very high preference of living day by day, and they don't look at the long-term effects of decisions that they make. In the example here, like when you look at it's 12,000 baht, it's 12,000 baht. Okay, from an average Thai worker, 12,000 baht, you might just say is, well, as we know, it's double the minimum wage. But 12,000 baht, that's effectively a month's salary, So a Thai person would look at it that way and say, hold on a second, no, I'd rather go somewhere else rather than lose a month's salary. From a Farang point of view, 12,000 baht, it's going to cost you 6,000 baht to, you know, get a couple of removalists in to move all your furniture. You're inconvenienced for 3 days. It's going to take a week to get the internet on, which means that again, you know, I'm bored for a week, plus a whole bunch of other things like that. So I just said, look, let's just pay. Look, it's 1,000 baht a month. It's nothing. But yeah, so I win this time. But you know, next time I'm sure I won't. They just don't see it the way we do. We make decisions based on, you know, like the longer term prospects rather than living day by day. But I suppose it's also an endearing thing about the Thai as well. And so one of the things, now that we're here for another 12 months, I've promised to put a new air conditioner in the house for Mother's room. So we're probably looking for her room, probably 12,000 BTU. So what I'm looking at here is the varying prices of the air conditioners. What's that one there? That's a 9,000, but 16,990 baht for 12,000 BTU. And the Samsung. This one here is a bit more expensive, 13,000. Don't know what features that one's got, but it's definitely sort of almost twice the price. It's only going to cool down a room that's what 4 metres wide by maybe 5 metres long, so 12,000 BTU gives a lot of headway. I could probably get away with an 8,000 BTU for the smaller room, but it just takes longer for the room to cool down. She only uses the room for night time, and when you want to go to bed, you just want to turn the air conditioner on and cool the room quickly. So. But as you can see, the prices here, so we've got Electrolux, this is another brand here, we've got Panasonic behind us. Of course I'm trying to be subversive with the video, I'm not trying to make a big point of it. 17,000 there for 9,000 BTU, 18,400 down here for the 12,000 BTU. So, they're quite reasonably priced. What gets me is that price, it's only another couple of $100 baht on top of that to have it fitted. So, you might pay that sort of price for the unit, but the labour components for fitting is nowhere near comparable to what it was in Australia. She's going to school, so she needs a school uniform. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think all schools have the same uniform. It's very, very uniform. Even though we're in Bangkok, we're buying a school uniform for where she goes to school in Sukhothai. So not like we see in Australia, where every primary school has a different uniform to describe the school. It's a completely different situation here in Thailand. And I guess, it makes a difference. Like, we can look at the skirts, 59 baht, the shirts, 19 baht. I'm not quite sure how the pricing works, or maybe 59 baht for the shirts. The biggest shirts are 99 baht. I'm guessing the kindergarten tops, they're 19 baht, so they're less than $1 Australian. So, getting your kids ready for school. We bought her a little gift yesterday for a backpack, and she absolutely loves it. Now we just need to get her all dressed up for school. Of course, Dan's paying for this, I'm not paying for it. Oh, of course, another thing, like I normally only keep a mobile phone for 2 years because the technology gets out of date. The one thing that's annoying me is the fact that it's too expensive to import a Nexus, which would be my first choice for a phone. So now I'm a bit challenged about this year about what phone I'm going to get. So I have to look at the features. I don't really like Samsung. Samsung is probably the most popular of the Android phones here. Yeah, well, it's got a few features. I don't like the back fingerprint option. That seems a bit pointless having it on the back of the phone, but look, I'm not a designer. I might go for the Samsung S8, then again I might go for Huawei. I like some of the features in Huawei, but I think one feature I'm looking for is probably waterproof. That'd be a handy option. Currently my waterproof camera has pretty lousy audio when I'm recording with the waterproof case. So a waterproof camera that's splash proof and everything else might be a better option for a camera, you know, for next year's Songkran. So now you want to go eat KFC now, huh?
Yeah.
Why? Why you want KFC?
I don't know.
Why you want KFC?
I don't know.
You like KFC?
I don't know.
I think you like KFC.
Yes, I am good. I am good.
She hasn't seen the movie yet, but yeah.
I am good.
You're crazy. I am good.
Good.
Okay, KFC, so what we have, so this one's a KFC bucket style with upsized chips. This was 445 baht, including tax. It's good for 5 people. You like?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
ชอบไหมชอบไหมบอกดิปุ๊ด
Pop, huh?
ชอบค่ะบ๊ายบายกันเดี๋ยวเล่นกับกล้องกันใช่บอกกลับบ้านเมื่อไหร่กลับจังหวัดไหนสุโขทัย
She speaks better Thai than I do. I'm so sad. Of course, when I post on Facebook where we check in at, and every time we either post check-in for KFC, pizza or McDonald's, everybody gets on the bandwagon and say, "You're in Thailand, why don't you eat Thai?" Well, have a look around. Plenty of Thai people in KFC eating KFC. So when in Thailand, do as the Thais do. Of course, one of the things is this chicken. Everybody knows that it's pretty good food. They seem to cook it pretty well. There's some extra spicy chicken you get in Thailand that you might not find elsewhere around the planet. Herbs and spices for their basic recipe is the same. So it's a unified food that everybody gets used to. And quite frankly, you know, for the price, I think it works out well. I just talk about the price for KFC. Yeah, it's not expensive, right? And as they say, it's always cooked fresh by real cooks, right? So, you know, all the naysayers, like when in Thailand, we have KFC. Thais eat KFC. You know, and if you're a Farang as an expat living in Thailand, eat KFC. Well, there we are, so another quick log for midweek and just an update on what's going on. So we're just going to the car now and we'll catch up with you in a few days. Bye for now.
Bye bye.